All right, we're
What's
back.
up, man? We're back.
It's it's been what, maybe two
We are.
days, something like that.
Yeah, 2 days. Yeah,
Man,
these things happen, man.
we fell off the face of the earth. So many things
Yeah.
happened. We're both young dads, and a lot of life happened, and also some technical difficulties, things of that nature. But we didn't quit. We just
Nah,
had to
man.
take a life hiatus, which happens. This is real world stuff, just like it will happen in business. So,
For sure.
um,
For sure.
but we're
Yeah,
back.
I'm
We're
glad to be
back.
back. Yeah. The last 4 weeks have been lots of ups and downs and all sorts going on. Kids on holiday.
Yeah.
But yeah, excited to be back, pushing the content out, and trying to deliver as much value as we possibly can. That hopefully one person finds helpful and they can apply it to
That's the
whatever it is
goal.
that they're doing in business, so yeah,
Yeah,
super happy to be back, man.
we have the channel looks a little different.
Yeah,
There's a
a
little
little
green fuzzy
refresh.
guy here. Yeah, some different colors, different name. How do you wanna tackle this? How do you wanna kind of reintroduce the
Yeah,
content plan and everything that we're talking about?
so previously we were under the umbrella SplashBros. So the last 9 episodes we've been talking about building a site from scratch in public, which is a pool building company site located in Austin, so a service business. Um, However, just through discussions, we realized that we didn't want to pigeon ourselves into a whole, like just talking about that one thing. Because I feel like we can offer a lot more value than just that one topic all the time. So Splash Bros, Austin Pool Builders will become a weekly segment. So we'll be given weekly updates on what that looks like. So that's still very much going to be a part of what we're doing. So we'd be building in public that local service business website. And then also we have other assets. So we have other sites that we own and operate. So it allows us now, with the rebranding to Mostro, which is our agency name, even though the both of us hate being positioned as an agency. But
Yeah,
that's what that is.
that's just what
Uh,
people understand.
yeah, exactly right. So Mostro, we'll be able to share what we're doing on other sites. So we have like a local news site, which is a bit like a directory. And yeah, we will keep some others for a couple of surprises later on in the future. But yeah, allows us to share those. The other thing that I wanted to do is we are both from backgrounds of having us like a SMB ourselves, our local service business ourselves. So see if we can invite some other local owners onto YouTube and get them to share their journey. Um,
Yeah,
so it's not always easy. There's lots of ups and downs. The main things that we talk about: local SEO, content marketing, link building, web design, whatever it is. There's a whole host of other stuff that goes into that journey. So letting people share that, and then also like what they see working for them marketing wise that maybe some other people can learn from. So inviting other owners on. The the other thing I was hoping that we could do is detailed guides. So I think we both get frustrated when we see like people say like I don't know like go build links or update your title and meta tags or whatever it is.
keyword
So
research.
keyword research, yeah, what is that? So yeah,
Yeah,
just more detailed how-to guides that are full of actionable advice, so you can actually go away and apply those methods to your own business. So yeah, keen to just share as much of that out. So that will look back into the building public stuff that we've already been doing.
yeah.
So we were sharing on there. Experiments. I mean, last week I was just experimenting with some traffic via Twitter in mass to some of our own properties to see if that influenced rankings at all. So just sharing those types of experiments, and what works, what doesn't work, you know.
Yep.
So yeah, sharing those internal experiments we do, case studies. So we have built up numerous case studies in hyper competitive markets, huge cities. So I just tweeted out yesterday, 82 or 83 days. We went for a new site, first page, top five for bottom of the funnel money keyword in a city that has like, I don't know, like over 3 million people in it. So we're not talking about ranking for, I don't know, dumpster rental in, you'll have to forgive me on my geography, but like some like obscure location in the US, you know? So we're not talking about a city under 100,000 or 50,000 people. We're talking about ranking for a hugely competitive term in
Yeah.
one of the biggest cities in the US with a brand new site. So just showcasing what we do there. I want us to be able to do more of that. And then again, like rebranding as Mostro allows us to do exactly that. And then just getting some of our clients and customers on the show to like just get them to talk about their business, what it's like working with you and I and our extended team as well. So we are sitting here, but we would be useless if it wasn't for everyone else that we have working with us. They do an incredible job. So yeah, just getting people on to get our clients on to talk about how they find working with us. So again, like people can understand how we try and position ourselves a little differently. So again, like as I said, we talk about being an agency, even though like we don't actually like all those like connotations necessarily ourselves, because we both come from a background having ran small businesses ourselves and then found ourselves in this like having a small agency now trying to help other small business owners. So we get like we understand like if you are like I don't know, worrying about where your next customers come from, you're worrying about like internal process. Should I spend my last $5,000 on ads, PPC, Facebook? What should I do? Do I even need to worry about SEO right now? Like all those kind of things. Like we've been through that journey, and then grew those businesses from nothing to over 7 figures in revenue. And besides marketing, there's a whole host of other things that come out of that. So like SOPs and all that stuff that you're much stronger than I on. So there's a lot to cover. So SplashBros was awesome, but I just think we went a little bit too narrow with like what we were trying to talk about, because we can, I think, talk about lots of different topics related to small business growth.
It's a great everything, like going back to what you said about the agencies and stuff, and it's as you said, we're small business who's leveraged these kinds of strategies to grow our businesses and stuff. And I think whenever you're talking to the general public or small business owners, like the biggest thing you see in common that what we experience is like you have limited time, limited resources. You're trying to get the business going, or you're trying to hit that next growth stage, and you're busy running the business. And to then go vet or try to find like a trusted partner, source, whatever, to help help you get to those next few milestones is super difficult and super hard. And it's like people will promise the stars and the moon, and so a big part of this is like, hey, totally understand, we've been there, we've done that, like we're going to show you by using these specific examples of how that, like what we're doing can apply to so many other types of verticals and businesses. And so like I think SplashBros was such a great example for like home services, and something that's not as boring as what gets talked about all the time. And so it's good to be able to focus in on something and show how we take it from zero to actually being some kind of revenue producer for you, and actually helping you get towards growth. In this case, like that's pretty much everybody we deal with is growth. Growth is like a main priority. Like we need more customers. So it's a good example, but to your point, we have lots of those. So we want to be able to talk about those freely, but we'll continue to do the awesome pool builders and kind of showcase that as an example. But yeah,
man. Yeah. So it's tough out there, economy's in a bit of a dire place, both in the UK and the US. So like helping small business owners like get the most from their budget or whatever they are looking to invest in marketing is like what all we're here trying to do. So like it's crucial, man. Like, so if you can come out of this type of what's going on in the economy. If you can come out of that still with your business intact, you're in such a good place, because some people might drop out of the race. So, and one of the
Yeah.
biggest things that comes down to decision making, like what should I do marketing wise, like what's the best things for me to do. So yeah, we just want to offer as much advice to as many people as we can. But as I said at the start, if we just help like one person, man, like I'll be super happy with that. So yeah.
100%. Awesome. Is there anything else you want to touch on for this video in particular?
No. Yeah, if anyone wants to see anything in particular, you just need to either send me or call on a message, and we'll cover it on a video. Goal is
Yeah, drop a comment.
drop a comment, right, for the algo.
Yeah.
And then yeah, we'll cover it as best as we can. Next video, we're gonna do a look at best local businesses to start in 2024 based on Ahrefs data. So I was looking at a couple of verticals for us as an agency to perhaps start getting clients in, and then that led me to just finding a couple of interesting industries that if I was looking to start a service-based business or be like one of those remote bros, like a couple of verticals that I would maybe be interested in. So yeah, we'll share that. We'll share that process tomorrow, and the results out of that as well. So that's a good one.
Awesome. All right. And then lastly, not to put you on the spot because we haven't even talked about this necessarily, but do we have a rough timeline of when we'll circle back on SplashBros or Awesome Pool Builders?
Yeah, where are we at now? Right, we're on Sunday. So Pool Builders, I think we'll do on Wednesday. So Wednesday this week,
okay.
We'll get back onto Pool Builders. Yeah, Monday, tomorrow, my idea was to do the best local businesses. And then we have just been working on some GBP stuff, specifically adding products to a GBP. So I wanted to do that on Tuesday. A quick how-to guide on that. Which a lot of people overlook. So yeah, just and then we'll do some pool building stuff on Wednesday.
Beautiful. Love it. Yeah. Plenty to talk about.
Yeah, always.
All right. Well, at least we're back. This feels good
baby.
To kind of get through that slog. So
nice, man.
All right, man. We'll pick it back up tomorrow.
Awesome. I'll see you tomorrow, man.
Cheers.
Thanks, dude. Bye.
Bye.